Hello. Hola, hola. So, I'm in a swap at Trashy Junk Journals for something called a flip book. It's a fashion flip book. And what a flip book is, for example, like this. It's divided in 3 equal parts. So let's say today you want to have this, let's see, this for breakfast, and this for lunch, and this for dinner. Or maybe this for... And the way we're doing it is we're in a group of 4. So we each send 3, we each have 3 partners. And what you do is you have a 9x4, right? You can paint it, you can decorate it any way you want. And then you collage a fashion a fashion model on it. And when we have all of them, then we will have them cut so that we can flip them around. And you're supposed to do both sides. So these are the, where are they? No, not this side. So these are my collages, my collage fodder, which, I can use. Obviously, it'll have to go here. So maybe, let's see, this one can go here. But I would have to make her shorter. Let's see. For example, this one. Let's see. This one here. She can be collaged like this after I decorate right? So now I'm going to start with the decoration first. I'm going to use, as you know, I am trying to get rid of my horrible dilution paints. So that's what I'm going to be using. Brown, not so much. These are the colors I have. I shall be using, these are my colors. Okay. And I shall be using them on these. And I shall be using them with this. This is gonna be my brush. So, look at how horrible this is, look. It's bloody awful. Paying so much for the stuff, and it's worse than the cheapest paint that you can buy. Let's not go there. These are the colors. Next, I'm thinking of using one of my stencils and using gold. Let me go get the paint and the stencil and I'll be back. So I'm using the Dylusions white. And I'm using this to stencil. I'm not going to show you how I stencil 8 of them. I'm just going to do a little bit. And what I'm going to do is stencil around the edges so that it kind of blends them together. So this is what they look like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp. Let me try. Okay, so I stamped and I fussy cut. So this is one, this is another. This is too long. Either I have to cut her hair or cut a bit of her. And then there is this one. And there is this one. Let me just put it a little bit closer. And there is this one. This. 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 And this. Right, so I guess I can do it with I was going to get my matte medium, but I guess I can do it. Let me get my glue magazines. What are the glue magazines? Oh. I don't know what I've done with my glue magazines. Right. Right, so the problem that I have is that my models are either too big or too small for the 9 inches. So this one I had to cut her at the top. This one, I cut her here in the middle and kind of lifted the legs up because they were too long. This one, I just had to cut her here. And there's this and this. They are okay. This lady, I need to find something for her here. This one is a bit too short, I think, but this is what I have, so there isn't much I can do about it. And this one, I have to find something, an arm for her. Her. This one, I had to cut her leg a bit and her head a little bit. And I need to find another one. The next step is gonna be doodling. So Okay, so this is what I made, the final 8. Well, the final 6, sorry. This is one side, these are the sides. This is the one where I had to cut her at the knees. This, and this. And the other side is this one. And she didn't have feet. So I cut some flowers and did this. And her arm, she didn't have an arm, so again I put some flowers there. So this is what the final result of these are. I hope you like them. Hasta luego.